it's your good buddy 650 Eve here, and today we're in awesome sunny Columbus, Ohio, and we're going to have some fun with some of our good buddies on super bikes, and we might even get a special appearance from some of our good buddies in some supercars as well. Supposedly there's a Louis Vuitton 2,000 horsepower Nissan GT-R that wants to smack around my 351 horsepower Kawasaki Ninja H2 on these clean streets. So hopefully that person shows up and we can see who will be victor. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded, huh? It's a very windy day, but we got some beautiful motorcycles out here today. My good buddy Adrian just picked up this amazing 2020 Aprilia RSV4 1100 Factory is still what it's called for the 2020 model, with the beautiful electronic Uhlens suspension. Yeah, this thing's nice, and he's just putting break-in miles on it today. Still has its catalytic converter and full stock exhaust, so it's going to be curious to see what his bike going to do on these beautiful streets. Dr. Gap, you've seen him before on my channel. There is his Instagram handle right there. He's got the lowered Gixxer by Sonic Tuned. Amazing bike, super fast, especially with his weight on it, and of course he has an extended swing arm so that he can harness all of that power. On one of my favorite motorcycles, the Yamaha R1, and this colorway is absolutely brilliant. There's something about the way these bikes sound. They just sound great. You know what's funny though, people compare that bike all the time to the Aprilia as far as sound, and here we are, both bikes side by side. So you be the judge. And this is a stock exhaust. Similar sound or no? you still belong to me. So our first stop for fuel, and everybody fueled up except for me because I still have MRX02 racing fuel in my tank that I got to use. And boy, what a difference this motorcycle is on racing fuel. I almost prefer it on pump fuel. I'm about to try to race Dr. Gap and see what happens. He, as you see, weighs a lot less than me. And he's on his stretched Gixxer. So we're going to have to see what happens when we face off here. This thing is just scary. Okay, so as you saw, we did quite a few runs, and I was on MRX02 racing fuel, and this bike sucks, in my opinion, when it's on racing fuel. Yes, it makes 351 horsepower, but even with that Rolling Toys extended swinging arm, and with my fat arse on it, this bike still wheelies in second and third gear, and I do not like that. That's the whole point of the swinging arm. So I'm going to put Sunoco 93 octane into the bike, and then I'm going to hit this nice switch right there that switches the map from racing fuel to pump fuel, and the bike will no longer wheelie. Now, it's only going to make 323 horsepower, but in my opinion, that is just fine. That is enough horsepower for me to wage war on these filthy streets. You just saw me and Dr. Gap going at it. And this thing is just wheeling like crazy. Yes, I was still able to smack them all around these clean but filthy streets. But I had to put forth too much effort. Yeah, call me a wuss, call me a millennial, even though I'm not a millennial, I'm a geezer-lennial. I still like the bike on pump fuel. All right, so here's our guy, the man of the hour. Our good buddy Art with his Louis Vuitton 2,000 horsepower. What's up, buddy? I love the rap, man. I love it. My wife will love it too. Let's get it on. We're right over there. 2,000. Oh, look at the license plates. Don't cry. Oh, and he's running E85. I can smell the corn husk coming from that exhaust. But we're here with our bikes, and we're going to see what we can do. He's got racing slicks on and all sorts of other cool stuff. Wow. My wife sees this video, she's going to want this wrap on her BMW X5. Look at that. Totally beautiful. Wow. Check this thing out. So Art, what's done to the car, man, that you want to tell us?
It's built by Ivy Tune. I got bored out 4.1 engine in it.
So stroker motor.
Yeah, stage 5 Ivy Tune transmission. Okay. So it's built top to bottom at Ivy in New Jersey.
Anti-lag.
Yeah, it's got the rolling launch control. I mean.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Rolling launch control.
Yeah,
You got 4 wheels and rolling launch control to my to one wheel.
Drive.
Oh my gosh. What's the horsepower rating?
I don't know. It's pushing 1501 to the wheels. Actually.
Okay. Jeez.
You see, I don't know a lot about like, turbo sizes and stuff like that, specific details
Yeah.
of that car.
But it's all been changed.
I just know it's fast, man.
Oh, this is going to be much more difficult than it was when I raced my good buddy Street Speed 717. Oh my gosh.
This is gonna be great.
Oh, great, you say?
It'll be fun.
Okay. And I'm on the Ninja H2. Now, when I raced Street Speed, I didn't have the power that I have now. So I'm hoping that the extra power of the bike will help me beat Art here on this GT-R. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Oh, so I hope I know what I'm getting myself into here, and I hope that I don't end up crying after trying to face this beautiful, super fast Nissan GT-R. Wow. You know it's scary when it's puffing out smoke. We got drones buzzing over.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, it was quite
I love
crazy.
it.
You know, it was a little bit confusing with the different type of flagging techniques. But
you see, if we did it more and more often,
yes.
we did it first time, so it's not bad for the first
Oh,
time.
we'll be back, man.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be back. You know, add some more boost and power to your car. I'm gonna leave my bike the same. And we'll come back and we'll see what happens, man. It was great, man.
Yeah,
great.
you see, it's, when you race cars, it's a little easier because you can see each other. Cars
Yes.
are big, and when you line up, you kind of know when you take off.
Yes.
On bikes, when you rev up, I feel like you're already taking off. So I'm going. And so
we had a few of those when you just took off, and I didn't even give chase because I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I was just getting into gear. I was auto blipping down. That's what you heard, and you probably thought I was taking off.
Yeah.
When in fact I was boom going into gear. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have to do it again. Next time I'll bring my Panigale V4.
At the end, it starts acting up. For some reason, like few races on the way back, it kicked out from the gear a few times.
Ooh.
Like, I don't know what's happened. Maybe
too much power, bro.
Hot or something. Or I just not shifting on time, man. It's probably going over the red.
I'll tell you what, let's make a deal. Let's do Italian next time. Let's bring out your Aventador SVJ or SV?
SV.
SV. I'll bring out my Ducati Panigale V4R. It has 150 horsepower less than that bike, and we'll have an Italian versus Italian.
Let's do it, man.
All right, man. Looking forward to it. Sure. He's such a cool dude, our good buddy Art. And this wrap, as I mentioned before, is absolutely beautiful. But as you can see at the end of the day, I did not cry. Because I didn't have to cry. You know, maybe another time for sure.
That's why I'm saying don't cry, man.
Don't cry, no. Yeah, this is totally epic. So the 351 horsepower Kawasaki Ninja H2 held its own against that beastly Louis Vuitton wrapped, amazing Nissan GT-R. But isn't it beautiful?
Fast.
Yeah, it's super fast. It put down 351 at the rear wheel.
Do you see how many times we tried to take off? I was all over the road, man. I can't even have a good traction. Maybe it's because it's not hot enough or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Or those tires are not good, man. I'm not sure.
What tires are on there?
Those are drag radials,
Drag
H&M.
radials?
They're especially for something like that, but they're still, you see now, I was all over the road.
I saw. This is great. This is just our first one, man. We got many more to come.
I love it, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.